Welcome back to this clown's garage. Welcome back, guys, to the clown's garage. In this video, I have a 1935 Auburn with a few things to do to this, so be aware for those videos. This time we're going to put a mirror here because this car didn't come with mirrors. So what we're going to do is this knob here. We're going to put a little bracket. We're going to fabricate a little bracket to put right here and put a little mirror here. So let me show you the mirror that I'm going to put on here. These are the mirrors we're going to put on. These are mirrors from Bob Drake, and that's the part number. So this we're going to use some aluminum flat stock, 1/8 inch, and make a little bracket for it. So let's begin. Alright, so we're going to use this cardboard here as a template. So I'm going to cut that the shape of the flat stock that we have. Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing here is I'm doing like a teardrop shape. And first I'm just going to make a hole here where I want this. I'll do it right in the middle. Right there. Mark it. I'm going to use a block of wood here. I got this little hole puncher. I'm going to put a link in the description below where to get this. And you just make a hole right here. So that looks good for now. I'm going to go in the car and see where I need to make the other hole. Now I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to take this knob off. And this tightens up the windshield. You can move it back and forth. I don't want to touch the body here, so it's a perfect spot where to put this. And I'm going to put this as close as possible. So I'm thinking somewhere here. So let me push this on there. Already make the hole. And that should be good. I'll go ahead and make that hole. Now to make the other hole. Now back in the car, let's put this knob on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a mark behind here with the seats and rough outline here of where this should be. So like that. I'm going to go on the bench and try to make a teardrop out of this. Okay, so like I said, the wide side I want over here and the small side over here. So it's gonna be something like that. I'm gonna try to make it a little prettier and cut this around here. So that's what I came up with. Let's go put this in the car and see how it looks. So it's gonna look something like that. So it's a perfect template right there. It's exactly how we want it. Now that we have the template, transfer the template onto this piece of flat stock. I'm just going to mark the outline with a marker. Okay, so that's done. Also do the holes here. So that's what we have. I'm going to cut this out. Now I go ahead and cut this. So that's a rough cut. I'm going to touch it up now with the grinder. So I just hit it with the wire wheel a little bit just to get the rough edges off, and that's what it looks like. Now go ahead and make the 2 holes. I'm remarking these holes because the marker came off. So go ahead and drill these holes. I'm going to use a center punch here just to start it. I'm going to use some Tap Magic here just to lubricate that hole, some butter sauce for that hole. And now use a step drill bit and drill that bad boy. Now go upside down, just to clean it up. And that should be good. Alright, so we do now, we're going to use some butter sauce, WD-40 on here. We're going to try to polish it up. We're going to use a cookie on this little whiz wheel over here and just go at it. Alright, so now we're going to use this to polish it. We put a microfiber towel over here on this die grinder just so it's faster than doing it by hand. Go ahead and polish this up.
That's the reason why. First we just say, why is that thing so high?
And that's what it looks like. It's really hard to tell on camera, but there's a nice shine to that. By the way, if you're wondering, I put a little slight bend to that, only because inside the car you can't really see the mirror too much unless you bend this bracket. So it's just a slight bend. It's not noticeable when it's on the car. So let's put this on the car now. I pop this on here. And we tighten the back. One thing we're going to do, we're going to put some chrome acorn nuts in the back, so everything's going to be all nice and chrome. And that's what it looks like. On both sides too. That side's also done. So that's what the car looks like. Both sides done. This side came out really nice too. Look at that. Look at that. And make sure if you do something like this, it clears the window when you open up the door. And have the owner of the car sit inside. Make sure they could see through the mirrors. And everything is done and looks nice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like me, and share me. See ya!